Out of the million qualities in Bhagwan Anjaneya, there are a few which we can also learn. A few lifestyle choices, a few mindset changes that we can apply in our life by looking at the Hanuman Chalisa. I was first told this by Guru Jaswant Singh Ji of the Fulwari Akhada or Fulwari Ashram in Saharanpur. You might have seen the videos. He said that to be successful at something, three things must come in perfect alignment. Man, Kram, Vachan. You might have heard this in the form of Mansa, Vacha and Karmana. Now what is the meaning of this? Mansa means your mind. Vacha means your speech or what you say. Karmana means your karma or your actions. This means when your mind, when your words, when your actions are all aligned towards the same objective, working hard towards it, that's when you'll get success. In the Hanuman Chalisa, we find this in the form of Sankat te Hanuman Chudaaye Man Kam Vachan Dhyan Julaye. Again, the importance is given to Man Kram Vachan for doing or achieving a certain objective. In those days, I was also exploring the possibilities of the armed forces. That's when I came to know about SSB. This is a 5-day selection procedure for selecting candidates into training for becoming officers in the Indian Armed Forces. That's when I came to know they look for something called as officer-like qualities or OLQ in candidates. And how do they check this? Guess what? Mansa, Vacha and Karmana. The various tasks given to you will test your karmana or your actions. The psychologist will understand your manasa or your mind. The interviewing officer will understand what is your vacha or your speech. And through this, they look inside you whether you are the right candidate or not. For a minute here, let's not try to put him on the wall among other gods and goddesses and make him alien and supernatural and whatnot. Let us look at his life like a man since we are trying to learn from him. Because the moment we put him up there is no question of inspiration. We get all kinds of excuses for not trying to be like him. Humility is another thing that we can learn. To be an expert, but a humble expert. Nowadays, after reading half a book, we consider ourselves scientists and doctors and whatnot. But see, here is someone, an expert of the 4 Vedas, a master of the 8 Siddhis and 9 Nidhis, described by Goswami Tulsidas as Gyan Gun Sagar. Subjects of expertise range from warfare to music. Yet he knows when to stay humble and when to become Virat. Sukshma Roop Dhari Siyai Dikhawa, Vikat Roop Dhari Lank Jarawa is one of the best examples of this. Own your subject. Be a master of it. But do not forget your roots. Bring your mind, your words and your actions in one single direction and success shall be yours. आप सभी को हनुमान जयंती की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।